A New Book of 5 Rings that
Yeah.
I just put out.
Yeah.
And the workshop that we do there. That's what we're talking about. Those
Yeah.
tactics: opposition, deflection, leverage, harmony, borrowing, right? That speaks directly to that. How do we get people working with us?
Can you talk about those tactics a little bit more? What does it mean actually to employ those 5 tactics, and when are they?
Opposition, force against force, can be effective. It's not very efficient, is it? It's expensive. If you got 100 units of force moving this way and you want to stop it, you need 100. You want to push it back, you need more.
Mm-hmm.
That's very expensive.
Yeah.
And a lot of people will say, well, you never want to use that tactic. Well, yes, you do. When do you want to stand your ground? At all costs, even though it's expensive, right? That leads us to the next one, is deflection. And what's the mother of all deflections? Especially when you're in conflict. Think about this. One very practical application of it. If someone's angry at you,
Mm-hmm.
you can oppose them. You can use that, right?
Yeah.
Or you can deflect by asking a question.
Yeah.
Don't I do that all the time? You notice that? But it's interesting because it does 2 things. It shifts the focus from me to you when I ask a question. You become more important in that exchange. Then there's leverage. That's a really cool one. And I'll just cut to the chase with that one. Usually when we're talking about leverage in workshops, I'll ask people, how do you apply that in a leadership context? Mm-hmm. Are you fully utilizing the talents, skills, and abilities of the people around you? So that as the leader, with a little bit of input energy on your part, you get a much bigger outcome, right? You get more power as the product of that, get more things done.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next evolution of that is borrowing. And with borrowing, I really talk more, and again, I'm talking this on a very practical level, about the vision, the purpose. That's where you really inspire people. Can you get them on board with the purpose? Get everyone aligned, moving in the same direction.
Mm-hmm.
That's what borrowing is.
Mm-hmm.
So physically, if you want to see it, there's a force that comes this way. Rather even than deflecting it, which is efficient, I intercept it, I add my force to it, and the output is exponential now, you see? So how do you do that? How do you do that in a leadership capacity? That's the purpose of the vision, right? But you got to live and embody that vision. And harmony is just getting it all working together.
Mm-hmm.